Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so in the last episode we had gotten through, I think, dual wield improved animation, which if we look at, yeah, that's the last one we have, dual wield improved animation. So we're all good there. Let's continue on. I'd like to get through the rest of the skeleton stuff, which is a handful of mods. So yeah, let's continue on. So we'll go to NoMaaM breathing idols. So adds breathing motion to the male standard idols. So let's go check it out. Version 0.1, female without BBB and male breathing idols optional. Alright, let's go see what we're looking at here. Looks like we want this one. Are we supposed to install the main file as well? 0.1. Well, they're all... Alright, so I'm guessing that he doesn't really make it especially clear. He says 0.1 female without BB and male breathing idols optional. So if we can get back over to this site again, this is the one right here. So I don't think we need the main file. We just want this one. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's close that because it's really slowing me down already. Okay, and let's see where we're going here. Alright, looks like we're ready. Let's go ahead and install, do a manual installation. Alright, we did have, so we'll set this as the data directory. We did have something he didn't want us to install, so let's go ahead and take a look. Meshes, actors, characters, animations, female folder. This is already supplied with the UPN, so okay. So we're going to turn off this female folder. Just going to do the males. Alright, so hit OK. So that's just a just an animation. We'll turn this off. We don't care. There you go. Pretty easy. Okay. So no spinning death animation. Removes the spinning around dance animation to do before death. It will just now ragdoll when killed. Okay. So let's go, we're going to go to version 1.3 merged. Let's go see what we got here. Version 1.3 merged. That looks like it right there. So go ahead and grab that. Close that down. Now we've got a text file that we want to not install, so we can do that. Do a manual installation. We'll turn this off. And looks good. Go ahead and install. And we'll turn that on. There shouldn't be any plugins. Well, there is a plugin for that one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's continue on. Realistic ragdolls in force. Reduces the extra force applied to ragdolls to a more reasonable level. Replaces ragdolls so they bend and twist realistically and fall at faster velocity. Increases friction to fix the sliding. So yeah, all good stuff about ragdolling. Alright, let's go look for version 1.9 realistic force. And then we got some more special instructions here, so we'll figure that out when we get to it. Go to files. Realistic force. This is the one right here. Okay, so we got some special instructions. Let's go see if we've got this file. Looks like it's already here. Do a manual installation. Alright, what do we not want to install? We don't want to install the README. We don't want to install the FOMOD folder. Well, that all makes sense. So no FOMOD, no README. Looks good. Go ahead. And we'll turn that on. This also comes with its own there it is. I know I saw an ESP in there. So up to 7C. We're almost halfway through the allowed number of ESPs that can exist. 7F would be halfway. We're just about there. Okay, so continuing on. This is actually pretty simple. We're getting close to the end of this section. Wordwall, learning more glorious. So there'll be new animations for the word walls. Okay, so we're going for 1.2 Graybird Meditation Dynamic. Let's go check it out. Graybird Meditation Dynamic, that's the one. Alright. Let's download that. Close that before it slows down my browser again. And looks like we're ready. Go ahead and install. We got a FOMod. Okay. So choose your word walls. Default and Dark Brotherhood, Dawnguard, Dragonborn. So we're just going to turn everything on. And hit install. That's all there is to it. There you go. No plugin for that one. Alright, so now we'll go to the Maximum Skeleton Extended, which is a multi-purpose skeleton for animation that provides maximum compatibility between mods. So let's go ahead and look for version 3.77. That must be it. This is a modder's resource. These are old versions, so yep. Let's go ahead and download that. Yes, please. Turn that off. Right, we'll let that come in. And there we go, we got it. Go ahead and install. Pick up our FOMod. Oh, lots of stuff here. Okay. Okay. Something about changes. Sure. Okay. That stays. Skeleton Rig Map HDT. There you go. Character Editor Mods. Plugin. Style randomizer for race menu, synchronization or synchron step. There we go, that's the one. Next. Base animations. Alternate and default, and magic nipples. I don't really understand the purpose of this. Okay, but we have none, so that's what we want. Let's see, none. This is all none, so that's what we're after. Looks good. Next. Okay, creature skeletons. So everything looks like they let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, oh, it's a whole lot. Alright. Pretty much just what it says. First person mounted combat options. So none, none, none. There you go. Install. And turn that on. There you go. Got yourself an ESP for that one. Very good. Collapse that. Alright, there you go, guys. We finished that section. I think we got everything. Nothing else to worry about. Alright. Let's keep going. We'll go on to NPCs and Behavior, starting with Bring Out Your Dead. So, a lot of words here. You guys should read this over, but basically it's if anybody dies, they get buried somewhere. That's how that works. Okay, so let's go to version 3.0.0. Go to Files, that's what we're after. Okay. Seems to be just the one version, so go ahead. And continue. And close. And let mod organizer, oh, it looks like it's in. All right, go ahead and install, do a manual installation. So we do not need the BSL or text file. So no BSL, no text file. And there you go. Hit OK. And turn that on. Let's see, how long of a section do we got here? Kind of medium length, huh? All right, let's see how far we can get. Dynamic follower dialogue by Clouded Truth. 1,500 dialogue lines of NPCs. So that's pretty cool. So we're looking for version 1.7c EFF402. 177c EFF files. There it is, 1.7c EFF402. Looks good to me. So we'll download that. 17c EFF402. That's the one. No special instructions. So we'll let mod organizer pull that in. Should just take a minute. And there you go. Go ahead and install. I don't remember any special instructions, so it looks like we're good. Although we are going to have to do a loot meta update. So okay, go ahead and install. There we go. That took a minute, didn't it? Okay, we'll turn that on. There we go. Now we got to do a loot meta update. So let's go ahead and go into loot and run that. And we'll head to the bottom of the list. Dynamic dialogue followers. We'll hit this thing. And what did it want us to do? Load after EFF dialogue ESP. So let's just copy this. Then edit metadata. Load after. EFF dialogue ESP. And hit OK. Alright. Well, okay. Let's sort and see what happens. Okay, and apply that. And close that. And there you go. Dynamic followers. Right there. Okay. Alright. That's good. Seems fine. Let's continue on. Guard dialogue overhaul. More dialogue, more realism, more respect. Okay, we got some stuff we got to do with this one too. So let's go ahead and get this put in. So version 1.4. Go to Files. Version 1.4. Do not clean with TES5 edit. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and download it. That's funny. And the first thing we're going to do is do a TES5 edit. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll assume he knows what he's doing. So let's go ahead and go into Guard of Dialogue Overhaul, do a manual installation. We do not need the text file, but I think we wanted everything else. Looks good, and hit OK. All right, let me turn that on. Now let's run TES5. So we'll select none. And then we will go to Guard Dialogue Overhead and grab that. Let that load in. Okay. Weapons and armor fix includes all the keywords regardless mod, therefore the mods are not required and cause this issue. Delete weapons and armor edits. Open TES5, select Guard Dialogue, hit OK. Right click, hit Guard Dialogue Overhaul, armor, and select remove. Okay. Right click. Right click armor and select remove. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Weapon and select remove. Okay, weapon. Remove. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. Okay, so we've done that. Hey, go back to my webpage. Alright. A wild edited overriding the quest fix one for Skyrim Revisited patched. Overhaul. Okay. Quest. So there's a particular quest. So pull this open. And we want 167D3 Wild Cast Magic 3. This one right here. And what are we supposed to do with this? Select remove. Okay. Remove. Yes. Thank you. Okay. And we can exit out of here. So close this. Don't back it up. Hit OK. Thank you. That should fix that. And now we got to do a loot meta update as well. Goodness, a lot of stuff to do with this one particular mod. Alright, go to loot. Go ahead and run that. Down to the bottom, guard dialog overhaul, there it is. Go ahead and upload or change this, edit the metadata. And we are doing what? Load after it's armor compilation ESP. Okay, copy that. And we'll jump back into here. Hit a load after, add file. Compilation ESP. And hit OK. It's good to me. Let's go ahead and sort that. And apply. Very nice. So there it is. We put in an add after, but I don't think it's been loaded yet. Okay, how are we doing here? Still have quite a few to do, but okay, guys. I think what I want to do here is stop here. We just ran loot, so we don't need to run that again. Let's see what we got in our override. We got a TS file. This is empty. Okay, yep. Oh, we got a couple of things in here. Now a couple of log files. All right. A couple of new files in here. Just curious of what was in here. Let's go ahead and run the game and see how that looks. There's not really anything we're going to be able to check so much. Well, I mean, the no spinning death animations. Breathing, we only installed for males. Might be able to check that. I don't know. Realistic Ragdolls and Force, we could check that. The rest of this stuff, not really. But let's make sure the game runs okay. Okay, guys. I mean, not bad. Game runs. That's important. Let's see here.
By Ismir, you won't leave here alive.
Is he breathing? Who can tell?
Guard you into pieces.
Come here, fool. I want to see you die. Alright, there you go. So you see he just fell to the ground. Instead of doing that spinning thing that they would sometimes do. Or usually do, really. Which is nice. Let's go check out some more animations.
some rest. Someone there?
Yep, someone's here. Come on. Come and get some.
It's so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Well, last one was kind of off. Let's see.
Did. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, this torch is not providing as much light as we... I'd like. Come here, you.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Alright, cool. Seems to be working quite nicely. So yeah, looks good, guys. I'm gonna quit out of here. Oops, I'm gonna go to the desktop. There we go. Okay, pretty good. Looks like everything's working fine. No particular worries so far. Yep. Okay, so we got at least a little ways through NPCs and behaviors. Let's do some of the trickier ones with the loot meta updates. And yeah, we'll continue on with that in the next video. Alright, so we'll stop here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.